Madonna album, Confessions on the Dance Floor Part 2. So Confessions on the Dance Floor Part 2 is the 15th studio album by American singer and songwriter Madonna. It was released on July 3rd, 2026. It is a sequel to Part 1. The album was inspired by family and professional challenges, plus the social political state of the world, resulting in a more upbeat album as a distraction, as per Madonna in an interview where she was asked about the songwriting process. So, Eric, your thoughts on this album?
So I've never listened to a full Madonna album. And obviously there's a Confessions Part 1,
Yes.
which I'm intrigued. I've been meaning to sit down and listen to it just to compare to this one, just to see how different it is. I don't know. I haven't had the time to do that. So if you have, I would like your input on this because I was listening to this and I just thought to myself, is Madonna really relevant anymore?
I mean, she played the halftime show at FIFA.
Yeah, but is it because she's trying to force to get the fans back? Like, because I just don't see the appeal to Madonna anymore. Like I know her from like Love is a Battlefield. Like
Is that?
she is definitely. Isn't that her?
I don't
That's
think
not
that's
her.
her. Hold
Okay,
on.
maybe I'm.
Hold on.
Hang on a second.
No, that's Pat Benatar.
That's Pat Benatar. Well, there you go. She didn't even write that song. Like a Virgin. That's the one I'm thinking of. Okay. Like a Virgin, Material Girl, So I feel like she is the queen of pop. I'm not going to take that
Yes.
away from her.
Yeah.
But I don't think I just don't think she's got it. Like I'm listening to this album and I felt like I was like back in my like 20s going like standing outside like Toronto just waiting to go into this and it's just like a DJ playing. I didn't even like it's I couldn't even tell you if Madonna wrote these lyrics or not. Right? Like I feel like a DJ could have done this all and then just slapped Madonna's name on it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because I don't know. There's no song in here that I just felt like, okay, it was just like any other like DJ music that you hear at like a low end club or something, right? So I know I'm not giving her much grace with this. Like it definitely sounded good. Like the quality of sound was produced very well. Okay, but I just I don't think she's relevant anymore.
That's actually a good question. If Madonna is relevant anymore, because like I feel like such a big part of the Madonna image is like shock value. Like so much of how she became famous, especially like songs like a Virgin or what's that prayer, like a prayer. Like
Like a prayer,
so much
yeah.
of those were just like imagery, sexuality, religion. Like there was so much of like controversy that she was always part of, and that was part of the image to get her famous, and always in the
Exactly.
news. And it was a little bit less of the music, I would say.
Hmm.
So it's interesting here because Eric, I'm actually on the opposite side of the opinion scale
Oh,
as you. I listened to this, and maybe this is my ignorance of like dance music in general. But when I listen to this, I feel there's something special about this record that I'm like, this sounds really good. But do I enjoy this because I don't listen to enough dance music and I'm like, oh, this is quote unquote new, or this is like something I haven't heard before, or like
hmm.
when I listen to it, I'm like, all right, there's a vibe here that I can sort of dig. I do agree with you. Like there isn't a single song on here that's like memorable, I would say.
Hmm.
It all sort of just blurs together. But I feel like with the dance record, that's sort of what you want. you sort of want everything to sort of just vibe. Like you just want to chill for an hour and just like put this on and just like
Hmm.
it takes you through the motions rather than it being like I like songs 5, 6, 10, 12, and listen to those
Yeah.
ones as singles. I feel like I wouldn't say it's a concept album, but I feel like a lot of dance records should be more about the vibe of the record rather than the
Hmm.
individual songs. So that's
So
why I sort of dug this record quite a bit.
so my question to you then is, if that's the case, and I'm very intrigued to see what, because I don't listen to dance music,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I don't know. But wouldn't you say that there are other better dance music, like much better dance music out there
That is
in
the
terms of albums,
yes,
right?
that is the question that I do ask find myself asking, like, because again, I don't listen to dance music either.
Mhm.
But I listened to this, I'm like, I didn't hate really anything about any of the songs. The only thing I hated was the Sabrina Carpenter song. And there's some internal bias there, but I just felt like the
Mhm.
cadence in the lyrics was like really strange for that one. That was the only thing I could criticize really of this. But every song felt like it belonged on this album, and there was like a specific mood to everything, and it just like flowed together. And like I did enjoy listening to this. Now, I'm not like, this is definitely not the music that I will listen to and
Mhm.
enjoy. It's definitely like not my genre, but listening to it and sort of being forced to listen to it, I did I didn't hate it. I actually enjoyed listening to this
Mhm.
thing from front to back. I think towards the end I was like, okay, that's enough. I've had enough of this. Where like tracks like maybe 14, 15, 16 after that I was like, okay, I've got enough of this. I got it, and I just like
Mhm.
turn it off. But I don't know. I'm sort of stuck in I just don't have the background in dance music to know if this is considered like a good record,
Mhm.
or if this is like completely cheesy and it's been done a bajillion times before, because I don't really have a comparison basis for it. But when I just listen to this in isolation, I'm just like, I vibe with it. It's and the lyrics, I'm sort of on the fence with this, because like the
Mhm.
first song, when I feel so free, when Madonna starts like doing this, like, I don't know, it's like slam poetry to a certain extent, and I'm sometimes it's like, is this serious or is this just like really cringy? It's like it's that fine line.
See, I had the sense that she was just trying to appeal to like people on TikTok and like
Maybe.
those short social media things, because like the lyrics I thought were trash. I just thought they were trash, because and you know what? Like most dance music, they have like their like, one or two words, or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
their catchphrase that they say over and over again,
yeah,
which I can respect that, because like James Brown made that famous with like funk music and stuff.
yeah,
But like I was, so I get it. However, I just thought she was just trying to like how old is Madonna? Let's get this right.
yeah.
Let's
60,
see.
67 is my guess. She
67.
she is. Oh, 67 on the dot.
Good for you. I just don't think people care about Madonna, and I think she's trying to get like just pull the like it's almost like that old guy being hip with the kids. Like, hey guys,
I
what are we doing this weekend? Like
to,
that's what I feel like is this album is.
to a certain extent I do agree with you, because like I do remember maybe early 2000, probably when we were like high school or something, maybe university, when she was putting out those records where she was like a pop star. She was putting out pop
Mhm.
records. I always felt she was like quote unquote selling out and just trying to like, you know, try to pretend to be young and like capture that young energy and like
Mhm.
capture sort of the zeitgeist of where the kids are at that
Mhm.
time period. And I just felt like that was so like cheesy and lame. When I listened to this, I for me, my perspective is I don't feel the same way there, just because. she's doing dance music, which it feels to me like she's just having fun with it rather than trying to capture a moment or like
Hmm.
capture popularity. If she came out with another pop record and like just did like, I don't know, a Sabrina Carpenter record, or like
Hmm.
if she shows up on the next Sabrina Carpenter record as a feature, that's where I'm gonna say that's cringy. Like,
Yeah.
you're trying to appeal to like a teenage audience and you're like 67 years old. That's insane. But this, as a like just a vibe record, just as a dance record and just putting it
Hmm.
out there, I don't know. It just seems like Madonna in this case is just like in a room with the producer and a couple songwriters and just like making sounds. Like, that's, to me, that's what
Yeah.
the record feels like to me. And I sort of appreciate that, which is
Hmm.
hilarious cuz like I definitely have internal bias against Madonna. Like, if you told me 10 years ago that I'd be like singing praises for the Madonna record, I'd like shoot you in the face cuz like it's insane cuz
How
like
dare you, Metallica forever.
like I'm sort of on the Elton
Yeah.
John train and just like, yeah, Elton John for life and Madonna is garbage, right? Like,
But I mean, like, look at Elton John, because you could say that he's a pop singer, right?
and
And
yeah,
like, look at that last album he made
I know, it's so good,
with
right?
that Carlisle girl, right? Like,
Yeah.
it was just, it was, it
But
was class.
yes, it was definitely, it was definitely an honest record, and it didn't feel like he was trying to
Mhm.
be a 20-year-old because a lot of the songs were like mature. They were mature songs. But if Elton John came out and like tried to do I need an artist like a Justin Bieber record today, like
Mhm.
if he features on a Justin Bieber record today, I'd be like, this is so cringy. Like, this is, what are you doing? Like, if he goes up on stage and sings like Baby on stage,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is the end. This is the end times,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Now, go on.
And that's what I'm saying about like this Madonna record. It doesn't feel like, to me, just doesn't feel like she's trying to appeal to a younger fan base.
Hmm.
It just feels like she's making music that she enjoys and she's putting it out there, if you know what I mean.
Interesting.
It
Yeah.
feels less manufactured, which is funny to say about dance music because dance music is all just like pure electronic, pure digital music, so there's always a
Hmm.
coldness to it. But to me, it feels like this is just the music that she enjoys listening to and
Hmm.
making in this stage of her life. And she's not trying to like put out the next, like the next great pop record or even the next best like folk record or like, look at the Ringo Starr album where he's like trying to make country music like that. That
Yeah.
is like, to me, is the opposite spectrum of it. It's like you're really reaching for it, whereas this
Mhm.
feels a little bit more authentic to me.
Okay. See, I would like to know, and like, obviously you probably haven't heard like the Confessions one
No,
record,
no.
right? So I would like to know from the audience, because I feel like if anybody comes across this on YouTube or wherever, I feel like we're gonna get comments on this one. And it'll be funny who they go, because we're so divided in this album.
Yeah.
But I'm very intrigued, because if this sounds similar to Confessions 1, then I'll be like, okay, I'll have a little bit more leeway, and I'll change my rating at the
Mm,
end year,
I see.
because I do understand what you're saying, and I hope that's the case. But if this is completely different than the first Confessions 1 album, then it's like, well, why are we calling this Confessions 2? Why don't we call this album like Dance Supreme or something like that?
Yes. Yeah, I do agree. It
Right?
should, hopefully it stays on theme compared to the
Mhm.
first one. Um yeah, I don't know. I When I listened to it, there were in my brain I was like, is this cringy? Is this dance music just repetitive? But like, I don't know. Once I take my brain out of it and just like just listen to music, I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't know. It to me it sounds good. It seems like a pretty good dance record, even when she goes into like this like poetry stuff and just like, you know what? If you just take your brain out of it and just like really embrace it, I don't know. It seems like pretty decent. I am actually looking. I'm looking at the Wikipedia article about this. Confessions 2 received acclaim from critics, universal acclaim.
Universal acclaim.
Yeah, if you have a weighted average score, it got 82 out of 100 from 18 different critics.
Wow. There you go.
The first quote is, "Felt the album offered Madonna's most revealing work." Really,
Most revealing work?
yeah.
I highly doubt that.
One of Madonna's most personal albums to date, writing that it goes to the heart of who she is. Most focused and cohesive album in decades.
Really? Who's writing these things?
It's all the different publications. So the Times, Slant Magazine, BBC News.
I feel like these people are all like, yeah, just say something good about the album, Frank. Okay.
There's a little bit of that, of course.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's, to me, it's obviously a genre that the both of us are not like super into.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. When I listen to it, I'm like, there's something here. I didn't hate it. I thought the songs were... I shouldn't say that. The songs were pretty much all the same. But the album as a whole just felt like there was a cohesion to it. And it just felt like it was music that was not too serious, but also like they were having fun with it. And it didn't feel forced. It just felt a bit more honest than what I was expecting. I was expecting to go into this and just like, this is going to be the most like cringy, most ridiculous album. Why is this 67-year-old making dance music for clubs? Like, that's what I felt like. But I don't know. It's, to me, it felt like an honest record. Okay, Eric, final thoughts, ratings. What are you going to give this one?
So you've swayed me a little bit. And I'm going to give it a grace point.
Okay.
But I'm serious. I'm intrigued to see what you guys think. And if you are a Madonna fan and you know the first Confession album, I would like to know why I should change this rating at the year end. But I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. So I'm gonna get it, and I was gonna give it a 3. Okay. I was gonna give it a 3 because I did appreciate the fact that it was just well produced. Like, this thing, it sounds very good.
Yes.
And I did like the fact, I did think it was cool how each song, like right when it ended, it went into the next song, and it was pretty much like one whole song. Like, the album is like one whole song, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of cool. And they did it very well.
Yep.
But I'm still not a fan of it. I'm still not a fan of what the work is.
No, so. That's completely fair. You know what? I'm gonna give this a 9.
Oh my god. You're giving it a 9?
I'm giving it a 9 because I really hated the Sabrina Carpenter feature. I hated this.
You would have given this a 10. If that song was not in there, you would have given this a 10?
I think so.
Is that what you're saying?
I think
so. Oh my god.
I actually think
oh my god.
This is close to a perfect record. If it wasn't for that song.
What?
If it wasn't for that song and probably if they cut off the last few songs.
Wow. I am very scared of what you're going to give the Rolling Stones.
I don't know. There was just something.
What has changed in you?
I have no idea. Because like I am the biggest detractor of Madonna. But when I listened to this record, I was like, what the hell? This is actually pretty good.
Interesting. That is the most interesting thing that you've said on this
Yeah.
show.
But I don't think this is a record that I'm going to like, always listen to. I think I'll always
Mhm,
remember it to be like a good record, but it's definitely not one of those things that I'm going to put on for like my own enjoyment, cuz like dance music is just not something I
mhm.
listen to. But I don't know. It's, to me it felt like a good record, so I got to give it a 9.
I I feel like this album to me, it's gonna be easily forgotten, and then I'm gonna remind myself when I'm at the store and I see it in the bargain bin.
But yeah, that it's hilarious that we have like completely different
That is
opinions on
funny.
this. But I was sort of expecting that because, like,
Mhm,
I don't know, dance music's always a weird thing, right? It's always like cold sounding, so
mhm.
it's harder to connect to electronic music, I feel like.
Yes.
Anyways, that was our discussion on Confessions on a Dance Floor Part 2 by Madonna. Uh, let's move on to the second